Hello, third graders. All right, we're gonna start our first activity for our Tints and Shades unit. So let me kind of explain the things that you are going to get today. So today you're gonna get a worksheet. I'll explain this in a little bit. You're gonna get a plate. It's gonna have white and black on it, and then I'm gonna ask you what color you would like to do your Tints and Shades with. So I'm gonna show you this with red, but you can choose whatever color you like. You're also going to need a cup and a brush with water in it. All right, let me kind of explain this worksheet. I know it's a little hard to see. I don't want to zoom in right now, but right in here it says the original color. So that's where we're going to put whatever color you chose. So I'm going to put my red, and let me write my name on this. Ooh, there we go. And over here it says tints. That's where we're going to add our tints. And over here it's where we're going to add our shades. You're going to do this 2 times with 2 different colors. That's why I have 2 separate rows. All right, so in this row right here, this column, it says original color. And so that's going to be the color that you chose. And so just as kind of like a starting point, you're just going to paint in the original color. All right, and then I'm going to move towards the tints. So the tints should, from the original color, it should be getting lighter and lighter and lighter as you get farther down towards the tints. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a scoop of red. You want to save some red or whatever color you choose because you're going to be using some for the shades as well. And so to make the first tint, in this little scoop of red that I just made, I'm going to take a scoop of white and I'm going to mix it together. Make sure you really mix it together. And it's turning kind of this like bright bubblegum pink. Oh, that looks really nice. And then, so that's going to be the first tint. Then to get the next tint into the same pink that we just created, I'm going to take another scoop of white, mix it in, and the goal is to tell a difference in between your tints and your shades too when we get to those. So let's see if I notice a difference. Oh, and I do. Very good. Let's paint that in. Last step, take another scoop of this white, mix it into the entire thing. I think I'm starting to notice a difference. And this will be my last tint on my sheet of my red, which is now pink because of the tints. All right, let's get into the shades. All right, so I'm going to wash off my brush because I don't want the white to affect my shades because otherwise we would be making a tone because white and black makes gray. We're not focusing on that right now. All right, so for the shades, I have this little itty bitty bit of black. That's because black goes a long way. When you start, so I'm going to start just off like my tints. I'm going to take a scoop of my original color, so red, and then you're just going to put a smidgen, a little smidgen. I'm going to take just a teensy, I don't know if you can see that, just a little bit of black, and I'm going to mix that into my red. I'm trying not to get my my tints in there. So this is our first shade of red, and I almost already notice a difference. Oh yes, I like this kind of like dark red, very nice, kind of like a burgundy getting there. All right, then same thing, another smidgen. That's the official word. No, it's not, but that's okay. Ooh, it's kind of starting to get purple. So sometimes shades are affected quite differently, and you'll see when you get to your other colors. Do I notice a difference? I do. Oh, this is way more burgundy than the last one was. Very nice, very nice. And then the last one, when I add the last smidgen of black, you might on the screen might not be able to tell that there's some red in it, but I promise there's red in it because you saw me add red. So just take a smidgen. Let's see if I notice a difference. I'm not sure on this one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There's a difference. Getting darker and darker. And those are our shades. Wonderful. So Before you move on to your next color, make sure you wash that brush off. You're going to want to change your water before you come get the next color from me. All right, thanks for watching.